What is up, guys? So we're in here today with another fantastic deck. This time we're gonna revisit, right? It's Friday, so it's revisiting time, and many of you suggested revisiting this deck in particular. This is Centiskorch Mill with Blastoise, and it's like, oh, you know, we're gonna do it with Frostmourne, we're gonna do it with this, with that. Trust me, we tested it on stream and I couldn't get for many hours any win with the Frostmourne version. It was just too much. It was just, you know, too many layers, too much of a setup. Even with Steven Resolve, you do get, you know, stamped. There's a ton of Marnie. It was just too hard, to pull it off with Frostmourne. But I kind of came back to the Blastoise idea and tried to revisit a little bit just to see, to update it, right? So updating the older version. So that is what this deck is about. We're updating the previous mill deck, and of course I also have, one nice mill deck on Monday for you guys, that those who are on stream know exactly what mill I'm talking about. So let's take a look here. Of course, 100-foot flames. We're milling one card for each of fire type energy. We're not using fire type energy, but we are using Typhlosion that will make any energy a fire type with blazing energy. And on top of that, we are also using Blastoise as a main resource of bringing the energy to the table, to the Pokemons with powerful Squall, where you look at top 6 cards and you actually get the energy, and you can just put it whenever you want to. So that is the whole idea of the deck. So mill deck, you know the gist of it. Now we're gonna go to card by card. So 2-1-2 is a line of Cyndaquil and Typhlosion. Of course, that was the best type of line I could have come up with. I tried different lines, I tried many things. That was the best I came up for this meta right now. Then we got a 3-3 line of Sizzlipede Centiskorch and 2-2 Squirrel Blastoise. And over here we will be actually relying on the rare candy, which is not always best, but this is the way we have to go about it. So as you can see, it's pretty strict. So we do have 2 energy recyclers to bring back up to 5 energies to our deck, because we want to get them from a powerful Squall. 3 evolution instances with 2 Lily's Pokédoll, and Lily's Pokédoll is here just to stall the game for this 1-2 turns until we're not going to prepare our bench and then start milling, start attacking. Of course, let's not forget that Lost Flame is also an amazing attack that puts energy of your opponents from your opponent's active Pokemon to a lost zone, so they can't really get them back, and this is another way to win the game, outsourcing your opponent. Then we have 2 Ordinary's Rod that are, bringing back not only the energy but also the mons that you're going to lose along the way. Again, don't be scared of sacrificing some mons, you're going to bring them back. 2 Pokegears 3.0, 4 Quick Balls, 3 rare candies, and now the best part. So Green's Explorations 3, and you wanted it, so I added and tried, and it does work. 4 Steven Resolves, and honestly, you have to hit Steven Resolve turn 1-2. If you're not hitting, you have to go. If you go second, turn 1, turn 2, you have to have that Steven. You have to have the setup. If not, the deck may not work the way you would like to. If someone's going to stump you, you better pray you're not going to get only energy, because we do play 20 energy, which is a lot. So that is the deck that I've revisited, and honestly on stream it worked amazing. So this is the version that will give you the wins, because the complaint that I've heard about the previous ones, like, oh, I'm trying it right now and you can't really win anything. So that's why I'm revisiting it, that's why I'm doing it again, and that's why right now you will be able to win. Of course, we're going to revisit this deck one more time after Rebel Clash, so that's going to be also interesting. So let's move on to the gameplay portion and let's check this bad boy. May the RNGs be with us today, because we're gonna need him like a lot. Had the game and everything going right, yeah. I mean, like, this is the problem of decks that use Steven's Resolve. Marnies, Stamps, Judges, there's just too many hand disruptions to navigate that. Like at the beginning of this set cycle, it was a lot easier because not a lot of people played the game, and it was like it was still fresh out of the gate. So people were like, yeah, they're cool with many things. Now it's getting a little bit tougher, but look at that, we're getting those hands. Oh yes, we got greens. Honestly, I just want Steven's Resolve, like that top deck with Steven's Resolve, and I'll be happy. I'll be like, oh yeah. And I do feel, you know, people learn to play against certain decks, and this just shows that stage 2s right now will have a hard time. For the next round, but someone used Marnie. Yeah, I mean, it happens, right? You're gonna have your for next turn, you know, ready to go. You can do whatever you want, and then, you know, someone just, you know, plays the Marnie, and well, that's how it is. It's like I'm not gonna get mad at it, right? I'm not gonna get mad by any means. That's just a part of the game. But boy, it's annoying, let me tell you. Yeah. And in Pokemon, the wheels turn fast. Like, really fast. True. I'm like, you have to be, you know, a bit insane for specific decks, and this is like one of those decks. Not the mill deck from YouTube. This is a little bit different one that I'm trying to upgrade this to the previous one, but it's just cool. But that's not what we played today. We do play mill deck, so let's go for that. But yeah, like I already done the Rotom deck like 2 months ago or something. Fun deck, definitely. But is it a deck that I would recommend to everyone? No. Okay, I have good feelings about this game. I have good feelings about it. Oh, I'll have amazing feelings about it. Already. Done. So Lace Pokédoll, and I want to keep my bench safe for as long as it's possible. And EX cards, that's why we have V cards right now. Yeah, Celebizar. Okay, so if I'm gonna play this, okay, you know what? What up, Professor Aruk? I mean, it can work, but for what I want, I think this is a little bit better. You know, like really for what I want to set up seems a bit better. Because I can go with Arg, but that's my supporting, and I do rely a lot on Steven's Resolves, so I can't really, you know, just get rid of a supporter per turn to just, you know, waste it on Oak, even though it gets me all the basics. It's like one of those like weird things, but hey, look at that. So, let me think now. Okay, so I need a Candy. Okay, so Blastoise. Candy. So I'll have 2 Candies. I have to have Fusion in my hand, okay. So I have everything now. Yeah, because I mean, you know, it's like one of those weird things with Oak setup, and it will not also give me everything, because it only give me Squirtle and one of the fire types. And Oak is not, you know, not giving you 3, right? Because you can't have the same type. And Cyndaquil and, you know, and Sizzlipede, they do share the typing. Okay, so before I'm gonna do anything, this is the mode where I can actually go and play Grease Exploration, that's what I'm gonna do. Because in the long run I might need some things. Candy. Great. Candy. Great. I want to thin out a deck, so plus I'm gonna need another Sizzly Pete, so let's just prepare 2. It's good to have 2. So that's what I want to do. I'm gonna grab myself, again, thin out a deck. Man, trying to come up a competitive team for Sword and Shield is not easy. I mean, you can just go to my YouTube channel and copy one of those teams that I'm using currently, and the team that I was using today, it's gonna be today on YouTube as well. Powerful Squall. I mean, 3 is fine, so I can go like that. 1, 2, 3. Done. But yeah, like, you know, coming up with it is not easy, and you know, and with Sword and Shield, the VGC, like, you have to have like a huge understanding of what is happening. So right now he's gonna go and attack that little Pokédoll, and there are a few things I can do, and like, first is gonna be milling. To do a Hail Team and add boost Dracovish. I'm not sure which of 2 I want to make first. I mean, to go with Dracovish, but just use Fish's Rend. Like, I see a lot of people using Crunch on Dracovish, and I personally just don't like that. Okay. Let's see what we're gonna get from Squall. 5. Okay, I'm gonna put it here. I know I'm gonna risk a lot. I know this is gonna be quite risky maneuver, but let's go. Risk is our middle name. No, it's not. Blazing Energy. Lost Flame. I just want to get rid of 2 energies here. Put him in the Lost Zone, because even if he's going to have another energy, he can only use Pollen Hazard, which I can still just retreat and actually go and attack with Searing Flame, or I can just, you know, knock him out with Typhlosion still, which would be silly. So just, you know, retreating and going back, and I can still bring back that energy. Because he has to manually attach all the energy, because there's not really an engine to his idea. So this will stop him for like 2 turns. And if that stops him for 2 turns, I can start attacking, and I can just go for it. And I have 1 Squirtle here and prize cards. So you know what I want to do. Okay, but this worked for him. Annoying, yes. Impossible to go through, not, because we have another victory. Bam, there we go. There we go. I mean, not a bad hand. And of course, you know, Lily's Pokédoll kind of worked last game, which is great. And it's not a bad card to have in the deck, to just play it and stall. You know, I forgot how cool it is. Okay. So right now, just a matter of finding supporters. Okay. Okay, so that might be an Obstagoon deck. Cyndaquil. If that's Obstagoon, I know I can start messing a bit with him. If, you know, he's gonna start putting the energy everywhere. Yeah. But also he can mess me up. So it's like 50-50. Ooh, nothing, and well, I also have nothing. Okay. It's like the one time I need a supporter, right? Because we have really, you know, really good hands. Okay. Hey Rick, how's it going, dude? There we go. So, I'm gonna take greens. I'm also gonna take Blastoise, and I also gonna take candy. Wait, because I have to think. So from here, from Green Explosion, I'm gonna take. No, I need like I need to play it differently. So I need another Stevens. I'm just gonna grab candy. So a little different approach, but that might help me in the long run. Yeah. I mean, I hope, you know, this is gonna, you know, be an amazing hand. I don't mind. I don't mind that hand at all. Okay. I mean, like, that Marty was not that bad. Alright, so Stevens. 1, 2, and another candy. So like right now, just grab whatever to see what happens. So like right now, never mind. Okay, I'm not even planning right now. I mean, like my brain wants to. I'm having a meltdown, like, inner meltdown due to this dude. If he's gonna have another Marnie, I'm gonna be mad. Because I have Steven's Resolve again. Blastoise. And Green's Exploration this time. Okay, if I'm gonna see one more money, I'm gonna go and just shut down the Pokemon TCG Online. I will not, but you know, like that would be crazy, you know, to see another Marnie. Okay, Evolution Incense, alright, it's still fine. Because I can have Evolution Incense from Green's Exploration, I have an energy. Great. I mean, at this point, I just want to get him knocked out. So, Cyndaquil. Blastoise. Come on, Blastoise, give him like 50 energy. This is one of those rare moments where you don't know if you should cry or not. You know, just like a bit. Like, literally, just like give me at least 2, 3. I needed literally 2 energies to make this work. But okay, he made a bit of mistake, so now I can start figuring stuff out. So, as I said, this match just no comment. Yeah. Okay, we got 2. No, like I'm not even playing Stevens. So like right now, Blazing Energy, and like my strategy is to start putting his energy into a lost zone. That's what I want to do. I mean, at some point I'm going to draw something, but as of right now, I just want to do that. I just want to make him suffer for those 2 Marnies and just discard everything he has, discard everything he believed in. And prepare another Typhlosion. Like that would not be a bad idea to do. Squirrel Cyndaquil. 2 energies. Stevens. Alright, so Cyndaquil. And you should. I'm telling you, you should play it. But you also should be ready for many moments where you're gonna try to just, you know, rage quit the game. Yeah, like I have to prepare another Cyndaquil, but I do also need Centiskorch. But I do have him in my hand. I do have Typhlosion. What am I thinking? I know what I was like. You see, like that's when you're so into a moment and you can't really look at your hand like that, like as you do IRL, because like the whole screen it just is. Let's go. I mean, nothing can stop me right now. Retreat. Plus, I'm still gonna prepare Typhlosion. The powerful Squall. Yes. 1 energy here, and just to have 4. 1 here. Milling, baby. Finally, we're gonna do it. Blazing energy. Blazing glory. 100-foot flames. All energy. That's all I want to say. Okay, 1 energy discarded. Sure. Sharpedo's discarded. Okay, what do we discard actually? 2 Obstagoons, 2 Sharpedos, Pokemon Catcher. Alright, only 22 more. Only 22 more. Come on, Blastoise. Oh, wait. Oh, Blazing Energy. We're doing it. We're doing it. Yes, 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 yes. Look at that. That's what we mill. Those are 8. Oh, this feels so good. This feels so good. It should be, you know, it should be banned. Oh boy. Load Search. 1 energy. That's all I need right now. 1 energy from Blastoise. And we've won the game by milling our opponent. Does this deck still work? Yes, it does. Do you need patience of a saint? Yes, you do. Do you have to be insane? More than Vast from Far Cry 3. Just to be sure, I have energies in my deck. Powerful Squad. What? Like, what? I like how I said, just to be sure I'm gonna have energy in my deck. And like, literally, I had 0, but we milled him. That's the game. He had, you know, he just drew a last card. He can go with Koga's Trap. But that's a GG. That is a GG. My goodness. But, like, you can't... let's go. Dun, 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 dun. I just read the message from Spike, like, is there a microphone issue? I'm like, no, there's none. Don't worry. Don't worry, Splitter. Okay. I mean, I wish we had Supporter, but still, it's a decent hand. I'm going first. I might draw a Supporter. Not gonna say no. Alright, Cyndaquil. One more Sizzlypede. So, judging by my opponent's side, that is like half control, half head first. So, like a mid-range type of deck with Chinchino. So, I might have like the pace might be slower, which will help us get the W. How? Okay. But it also means I'm gonna have to get to my pieces, right? And like, I'm not planning, you know... Hey, thank you so much for the follow, I appreciate that. Okay. Thanks so much, DFP, for financing follow, I appreciate that. How are you doing today? So I think I'm gonna thin out a deck from the energy. I'm playing 2-2, so I will be able to just, you know, get rid of some things with Typhlosion once I'm gonna get it at a certain point. But okay, but it's cool. We got a Blastoise already. Steven's Resolve right now, and I'm all set. That's honestly all I need, you know. Nice Steven's Resolve. And we're good. Berserker. Or Galarian Meow, but it's gonna become a Berserker. Oh, Psychic type energy, what? Oh, is that gonna be a Malamar type of engine? I mean, it would be a little bit surprising if that would be a Malamar, but it might be. Come on. Right in the pit sword, so yeah, like he's building up and I'm building up. Okay. Bite. Get that bite. Like, this is a really slow-paced game. It really is. My problem is going to be once... Ghastly, okay. And our Intrepid Sword. Do it. Pokegear, please, Stevens. Yes, alright, we got a boy. We got him. Powerful Squall. Candy and Centiskorch. Steven to the rescue. Thank goodness it's not Steve. I mean, but that's okay. Thing is, it's not the Steve. That's just a Steven. Just had to make that joke. Sorry. Right, 2 energies here. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 11 left in my deck. Pokemon Fan Club. I mean, I know he can easily just retreat Chinchino and attack with the Snorlax. So I have a really small window. And there's a Cramorant as well, so... The question is, you know, what's gonna happen? I don't think you can actually, you know, charge him. 22 cards left. Like, on one hand, I have a good feeling, but on the other, I'm like, oh, that might not be great. Yes, dude, draw more. Go for it. Draw more. The more you draw, the better. Really? Top deck Typhlosion? Really? Okay, and we got a Typhlosion. Energy Recycler. Just to be sure we have energy. I know what happened last time I said that, but... 3, okay, that's good. So on one hand, I want to wait one more turn. But I know that this is not going to be greedy if I'm going to wait. I'm gonna wait. Alright, I'm waiting again. I'm just waiting one more turn. Just one more turn. He can't attach more per turn, so that's like manual hand attachment. Fine. I mean, the problem is going to be a Cramorant. Like, I know. Cramorant is going to be a huge problem. And I can't wait any longer. I know I can't wait. So that's the moment, you know, where we're milling 9. So you can manually attach energy from hand, retreat Chinchino and attack me with Snorlax. If he doesn't have the energy, there's 5 cards, 5 turns. He can still play Cynthia. There's so many things that can happen right now. I just have energy recyclers in my deck. This is a scary moment because, like, this is the game-defining turn. Okay. Can he retreat? And hit that Typhlosion? Like that, he has to hit Typhlosion right now. Can I check this deck after the game? Yes! Yes! Yeah! Oh, of course it's 1 energy, but yes! Yes! Yes, yes, yes! You see, I told you! I told you this is the best version of this deck. You can go like Zacian V, more like Get Good V! Oh boy! Joking, of course I'm messing with you, joking, but what a game. Yeah. Thank you, Rema. Oh, thank you so much, Rema. Mill, 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 mill. You milled your opponent. I mill you, and you. You've milled everyone. We've milled everyone. Yes, the deck is really nice. Actually, the deck is pretty cool, and it does work in the current standard format, and that is amazing. If you enjoy what I'm doing right here, don't forget to click that subscribe button over there, and also down there below you have 5% discount any code with purchase on Professor Oak. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more videos, and yeah, see you guys live on Twitch. Goodbye, mwah, and good night. Boing, bye.